Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. A pot of tea with a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day. Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
चलो भाई चैप्टर्स कंप्लीट करते हैं। ओके, नया इवेंट आया है हमारे पास, नया इवेंट आ चुका है और कॉमिकल समथिंग करके। इवेंट में हमें कुछ फायर जैसा करना है, कुछ तो करना है मतलब। पार्टी सेटअप है और हमें 40 पैमो मिलने वाले हैं। हर स्टेज पे अलग पैमो है, पर फिलहाल हम इसको हटा के फिलहाल इसको नहीं करेंगे हम। फिलहाल हम करने वाले हैं इसको, चैप्टर्स को कंप्लीट करने की सोच रहा हूँ फिलहाल में।
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game. She ain't gonna lose.
Okay, follow me.
What you got?
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. How's this? It's a fury. It's a fury.
सॉरी, और ध्यान नहीं था मेरा।
Shower me with praise.
Your opponent... I do not doubt your...
Relax. My
Okay,
What you got?
At last, the moment we've all been waiting.
At last, moment we are waiting. हर कैरेक्टर के पीछे अलग बैकग्राउंड रहता है ना।
Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for. How's this?
हेलो मोहित भाई, कैसे हो?
sweating all over. It's a good feeling. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
न्यू इवेंट कर लो 16 के असाडी न्यू इवेंट है 1 मिनट
From if you had a vision, you definitely.
I wanted a vision, but mine, I lost interest. I've
चैप्टर भी
fought
देख रहा हूँ मैं चैप्टर कंप्लीट कर रहा हूँ ना इवेंट भी करते हैं
only in
कंप्लीट
defeat. Can you
कितने प्राइमो मिल
have
रहे हैं
the
वैसे
chance in the future? Please come and spar with me again.
By the way, do you know who else made it into the finals? Is someone even tougher than you?
एनिमे न्यू स्टार्ट
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't
मैं
know.
बढ़िया हूँ भैया बताओ
But what I have
मैंने
heard
भी
is that they're
कौन सा दिख रहा
extremely
हूँ
quick.
फिलहाल दिख रहा हूँ
So don't get too cocky.
लेट्स रिटायर दिस ग्रेवयार्ड सोल आई डोंट नो मैं शायद वो दिख रहा हूँ
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around,
moderator.
so we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon
Moderator
thinks we
बना
might
दूंगा।
need to up our game a little.
चैनल जरा फुल मोनेटाइज होने दो बनाता हूँ मॉडरेटर अभी यार चैनल फुल नहीं है ना मोनेटाइज और मेरे को वाच आवर चाहिए इसलिए नहीं बना रहा हूँ अभी मैंने हेडिक को और उसको होता है स्मार्टी को पर वो कह रहे हैं कि जब तक चैनल फुल मोनेटाइज नहीं होता तब तक रहने दो जब चैनल फुल हो जाएगा ना मोनेटाइज तब बना दूंगा तुम लोगों को 3-4 लोग हैं उन सबको बना दूंगा चैनल फुल मोनेटाइज होगा अभी चाहिए 700 हावर और चाहिए मेरे को भी अब बहुत टाइम लगने वाला है यार
The best
Why don't
rattan
I try to
furniture
press
is
down?
made from strands that are smooth
80 प्राइमो
and
2 मिनट
strong
में
like silk.
वो तो मिल जाएंगे बट
Furniture
टोटल कितने
like
प्राइमो
that
मिल
can
रहे
be
हैं वो
just as precious as a silver family heirloom.
टोटल
That's
कितने
no
प्राइमो मिल रहे हैं
exaggeration.
मैं पता इस टाइम अपने पुराने चैनल पे भी लाइव स्ट्रीम करता हूँ पर दोनों पे सेम जगह जाते हैं कस्टम आरटीएम और प्रिज्म के तो सब लोग दोनों चैनल पे सेम चीज़ ऑनलाइन 80 प्राइम मिल जाएगा स्लैश पॉइंट यार पता नहीं क्या सीन एक्टिव ही नहीं है स्लैश पॉइंट पता नहीं क्या सीन है इवेंट स्ट्रेटजी में प्राइमो मिल रहे हैं नॉट यट नो रिकॉर्ड पार्टी सेटअप ऐसे प्राइमो 40 20 60 70 ही है यार 80 नहीं है 70 है 70 प्राइमो नाइट बॉट यार मर्जी का है नाइट बॉट कभी चलता है कभी नहीं चलता है नाइट बॉट भी अपनी ना धुंध में ही रहता है वो नशे में रहता है वो नशे में वो भी नशे करके बैठा होता है मैक्सिमम टाइम रिकमेंडेड एलिमेंट है सॉरी विंड और वाटर चाहिए इसको विंड वाटर विंड में अपना ये जीन भी है वैसे इसको देते हैं सेकंड में फायर चाहिए अपने को फायर में अपने पास ये है और फायर में और कौन है अपने पास ये है इस विंड की जगह ना इस वाली विंड को लेते हैं चलो भाई स्टार्ट करते हैं इस चैलेंज को ओके कुछ इनक्रीज है वर्षा मैं सोचा था निकालने के लिए पर मेरे को मना करा बोला अच्छी नहीं है ठीक है भाई
Let's get down to business.
मेरा 8320 पॉइंट का कर लिया नहीं यार ट्राई टू गेट 16K आई हैव 10K बढ़िया 10K भी ठीक है प्राइमो कितने मिल रहा है वो बताओ मेरे को वर्षा मुझे ऐसे क्यों लग रहा है वर्षा के पास ही ज़्यादा पावर है। वर्षा खुद ही नॉकआउट कर दे रही है चीज़ों को।
Heads up! Hero incoming! It's justice o'clock!
5 जब भी हुआ 4 भी हुआ कितना चाहिए पहले में। कितना चाहिए होता है टोटल स्कोर कितना करना पड़ता है इसमें। चलो I don't know नहीं है 4 के सारा कर लिया 4 के सारे प्रमुख हैं।
Kapow! Ultimate flying kick! It's justice o'clock!
ना लगा वर्षा को थोड़ा ओवर पावर कर रखा है इसमें।
Charge!
वर्षा का अटैक मोड भी खतरनाक है।
By my spark, the night burns! Charge! Headbutt! Charge!
Want to taste
One fell swoop! Hammer!
एक हजार वो टोटल है। बस एक ही है। एक मल्टीप्लायर है यहाँ पे। डिफिकल्टी सेट कर सकता हूँ मैं। चार गुना करते हैं फिलहाल। चार गुना पे देखते हैं कितना मिलता है। वर्षा है।
Dang.
It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock! Look out below! It's justice o'clock!
Make way for the objective.
It's difficult when you don't have a strong character. मेरा तो वर्षा ही है ट्रायल बेसिस पे बस ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग है नहीं। मतलब मेरे खुद भी अभी जोनिन वगैरह मेरे पास तो वो इस्तेमाल नहीं है। मेरे को विंड वाला चाहिए स्टार्टिंग में। विंड में लाने उतनी अपग्रेड नहीं है।
Darn.
ऊपर से यहाँ पे ऑटो अटैक नहीं है कि वहीं पे जाए जहाँ पे मैं ऐसा क्यों करा वर्षा को थोड़ा ओवर पावर कर रखा है इस इवेंट में बारह 96 हुआ एक में और लाइट चली गई सुबह सुबह लाइट वाला को कसम से क्या बोलूँ वर्षा गई वर्षा सुबह कुछ नहीं
Up to it, Manzai! Alley-oop! Mini happy return!
One fell swoop! Here I win coming! Headbutt! It's Genesis o'clock! Charge!
2000 कुछ हुआ इसमें थर्ड को 4000 पॉइंट इफ यू ओके ट्राई करता हूँ 4000 तक नॉर्मल आ जाए 4000 भी मिलेंगे 10 प्राइम और मिलेंगे बस मैक्सिमम 16000 करने पड़ेंगे हार्ड में देखते हैं बफ भी उतना मिलेगा ना ओके फरीना क्यों रहे यहाँ पे फरीना नहीं चाहिए वाटर में मेरे पास है ही नहीं कोई और है वेल डन देखते हैं हार्ड मोड में कितना आते हैं जाते पहले फरीना की पावर ऑन करनी पड़ेगी उसके बाद वर्षा के ऊपर फेंक दूंगा जो होगा देखा जाएगा फिर मैं भी शायद 4000 आ जाए इस बार 2000 तो पिछले में आ ही गए थे बफ है इसको मिला हुआ वर्षों को ही मिला हुआ बफ यार बाकियों को नहीं मिला मैन में बहुत पूरा देखता हूँ वह तो क्रंची रोड पे सोलो लेवलिंग को मिला मेरे एटलीस्ट
Converge!
Genesis o'clock! Kapow! Here I win coming! Heads up! Right! Here I win coming! Charge! Ow, ow, ow!
क्या फायदा, 2120 ही हुआ। लो रीज़ीरो विन इसे बांगर में अवार्ड सीजन 3 नहीं मैंने देखा नहीं है। 100 लेवलिंग विन 4 50 और 5 तो 100 लेवलिंग को मिल गए हैं, वो तो देख ही रहा था मैं। रीज़ीरो को नहीं देखा है मैंने। हार्ड मोड में बड़ा कम चल रहा है यार। वर्षा कोई बस में नहीं है, बैठा हूँ मैं। मेरे मॉड के लोग तो ये मिले
Up to it, Monzai.
और पीसी डाउन हो गया। और ये लाइट चली गई। लाइट वालों का दिल्ली का सीन हो गया। 10 बजे लाइट चली गई। होता है खुद के पास जनरेटर और रखना पड़ेगा। और यूपीएस है पर यूपीएस ने दे नहीं रहा ना, सीन हो गया। ओह वर्षा गई।
Drop your weapons. Right hand.
3720 रीट्राई करो। 3720 और नॉर्मल 4000 चाहिए मेरे को इसमें, अगर हो सकता है तो। फर्स्ट लाइनअप दिखाओ एक बार। है ही नहीं यार कोई, वही तो सीन है। साथ में कौन देखा? माई स्कोर एंड नाउ आई गेट 10,560। नहीं यार 10,560 मजाक थोड़ी है। लाइनअप मेरे पास गेमिंग वगैरह रखा है मैं, इसमें ज़्यादा कुछ है नहीं। गेमिंग है, ये ट्रायल का है और जोंगलिन है। पहले में ये दूसरे में विंड है शायद पार्टी सेटअप में। भाई मेरा भी नहीं यार, तो तुम्हारा मेरे से ज़्यादा ये तो ये तो इतना बड़ा है ना, इस एनिमी भी बीच में स्पॉन कर रहा है।
Mini happy returns. Congratulations. Alley-oop.
Charge! Volcano kablam! Yeah! Yeah! Charge!
Congratulations.
Justice will prevail!
3600 रहा है इस बार। हाँ गेम तो मेरा करैक्टर्स अपग्रेड नहीं है, लफड़ा वो है। कैरेक्टर्स अपग्रेड हो जाए ना, कैरेक्टर्स अपग्रेड है नहीं उतने। गेमिंग है अपग्रेड, जोंगलिन क्या नाम है इसका, वो अपग्रेड नहीं है। यहाँ पे जोलिन को रख सकता हूँ मैं, जोलिन भी बढ़िया है, जोलिन की एबिलिटी से ज़्यादा बफ मिलता है, वो भी अगर इलेक्ट्रो वगैरह हो तो ज़्यादा बफ मिलेगा। जोलिन को रखें बीच में एक आधी, जोलिन को रखते हैं सेकंड फेज में। 1 मिनट हो मेरे को, मेरा भी दिखेगा 8320 नहीं, सबका दिख रहा है। स्कोर बोर्ड होगा शायद में भी। अगर मैं 10,000 करे यहाँ तक कर दिया ना मैंने, 4,000 पे 10 प्राइम और मिलेगा। ओके हार्ड में 4,000 नहीं होगा, अपने लेवल 90 के आ रहे हैं। पार्टी सेटअप, फ्रेंड्स का देखो, फ्रेंड्स का कैसे देख सकता हूँ मैं, व्यू फ्रेंड्स लाइनअप। मेरा 3,700 है 10,560 है, क्योंकि का 8,320 है, प्लेयर अर्जुना का 2780 है। अभी 3-4 ही बंदों को दिख रहा है मेरे को। 10,560 नाइस यार। और 8,320 इसका है कियो का नहीं यार, तुमने कर रखा है। मेरा 3,720 है भी, इसका 2,780 है। और तुम्हारे पास करेक्टर भी है ना, सीने है तुम्हारे पास 90 फ्रीना 90 की है, ये जोलिन 90 की है, माविका तुम्हारे पास है, मेरे पास माविका भी नहीं है। और जोंगलिन मैंने अपग्रेड भी नहीं कर रखी है, इसने फरीना 80 पे कर रखी है, लानियल कर रखी है 80 पे। मेरे पास भी तो लानियल है वैसे, फिर मेरे पास आर्चिनो नहीं है यहाँ पे। इसके पास 80-80 लेवल 90-90 लेवल के है यार सारे। इसका 2,000 प्लेयर अर्जुना का 2,780 कैसे है, 3,720 तो मेरा ही है। मेरे को वो फरीना अपग्रेड करनी चाहिए, फरीना को 67 पे ना, फरीना अपग्रेड करेंगे अपनी। नाइस यार फरीना। इसकी जगह लानेल तो मेरे पास पहले पे रखी हुई है मैंने ना। रुको, आया तू आ जा हाथ में। नहीं रिकमेंडेड वाले ही चलेंगे। विंड के 2 हो गए, इलेक्ट्रो का एक और चाहिए मेरे को, या वाटर का मिल जाए। आई एम सो लकी आई हैव माविका, मेरे पास नहीं है ना, वही तो सीन है। आई नीड माविका। जब नेक्स्ट बैनर में आएगी तो माविका निकालूंगा मैं, जब नेक्स्ट बैनर में माविका आएगी। फायर फायर इलेक्ट्रो फायर, मेरे पास वाटर का एक है, यही है वाटर की लफड़ा ये है। सेकंड में इलेक्ट्रो और फायर चाहिए। मैंने फायर के रखे हुए सारे, इलेक्ट्रो रखते हैं गाता। जोंगलिन को हटाते हैं, इलेक्ट्रो वाला ये ठीक है अपने पास। अपना लेवल है नहीं बट ठीक है। चलो ट्राई करते हैं। मेरे को माविका निकालने कब आ रही है माविका, वैसे जुलाई में है, जून तो चलने वाला है अभी, मई खत्म ही हो गया एटलीस्ट, जून चलने वाला है, अब जुलाई रहेगी सर माविका। फर्स्ट हाफ सेकंड हाफ ओवरलोड 100% प्लेइंग इन अटैक।
Let's get down to business.
It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock!
Make way for the Adeptus!
Look out below! It's justice o'clock! dancing in the wind. Ultimate flying kick. Stop that!
यार कभी कभी स्विच चीजें होते हैं। क्या फायदा है, 1000 था इस बार तक। फरीना यार अपग्रेड करनी पड़ेगी मेरे को, मेरे पास कैरेक्टर अपने खास अपग्रेड है नहीं।
Want a taste of my hammer?
By my spark, the night burns! It's justice o'clock! Charge!
To ashes!
Up to it, Manzai!
कॉपी तो करना पड़ेगा, मेरे पास वो कैरेक्टर्स ही नहीं है।
Hands where I can see 'em! Stop right there!
वो कैरेक्टर भी तो होने चाहिए जो कॉपी करने हैं।
Heads up! Volcano kablam! Heads up! Charge!
2700 से हाथ यार। मैंने लड़ने वाला फरीना लिया, मैंने भी लिया, लेकिन सीन पता क्या है, मेरा ना फरीना अपग्रेड नहीं है, सीन ही है। फरीना मेरा 80 पे नहीं है, 62 पे है शायद, मतलब 70 पे है, मतलब 80 पे नहीं है टोटल। वो सीन है, फरीना उतनी अपग्रेड नहीं है। लाने वाला फरीना तो है, ट्राई करते हैं लाने वाला फरीना। अगर इनसे बात बन जाए। कॉल कौन कर रहा है ये मेरे को? लाइक्स गॉट सो मैनी क्लास। अब ये 695 में क्यों कॉल कर रही है? एक बार फिर से ट्राई करते हैं, चलो। लाने वाला फरीना तो रखी है मैंने यार पहले में, दूसरे में गेमिंग और रॉलिन है। इसकी जगह जिगलॉन नहीं लेते हैं, क्योंकि फायर वाला चाहिए ना नीचे। इलेक्ट्रो फायर, इलेक्ट्रो विंड वाटर। विंड की मेरे पास 60 लेवल की है ना, फिर तो फरीना 67 की है। और चलो ट्राई करते हैं। नहीं होता फिर विंड का कैरेक्टर लेंगे साथ साथ में। ट्रैवलर का है अपना विंड का, वो शायद ज़्यादा इफेक्ट देगा अगर इसके बाद बात नहीं बनी सेकेंड हाफ में या फर्स्ट हाफ में। फरीना नहीं लूँगा, फिर मैं वाटर वाला ले लूँगा, विंड वाली, वो शायद ज़्यादा सही रहेगी इसमें।
It's my lucky day.
Shower me with cake!
get down to business.
It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! Hero incoming! Yeah! Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Too strong! Yeah! Look out below! Hero incoming! Headbutt! Swift as the swallow. Closing in.
Seize the skies!
Hero incoming! Hi! Headbutt! Charge! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Kapow! Hero incoming! Hi!
2000 रैंक हो गया फर्स्ट में। सेकंड में देखते हैं सेकंड में कितना जाता है। अच्छा चलने का साथ बड़ा अजीब है।
My hammer.
You wanna stand down! Charge! Kapow! Hero incoming! Headbutt! Look out below!
Justice will prevail! Drop your weapons!
Hero incoming! Heads up! Charge! By my spark, the night burns! Kapow! Eat this! Charge! Yeah! Heads up! Yeah! Charge! Headbutt! Charge! Yeah!
Mighty mythical beast! Alley-oop! Sorry, pal.
Yeah! Zip! Hi! Yeah! You asked for it! Step down!
3840 यार 4000 ही ऊपर है लोल। हाँ 4000 नहीं ऊपर है। Shit. फुरीना की एबिलिटी तो यूज कर नहीं रहा हूँ मैं। सीन हुआ है। सेकंड वाला 13 घंटे बाद 1 डे 2 डे ठीक है। अभी टाइम लगेगा मतलब इनको। मेरा प्राइमो मिल जाए 10 वाला बस। फरीना उतने काम की नहीं है यहाँ पे। ट्रैवलर लेंगे। फरीना अपग्रेड करनी पड़ेगी ना मेरे को। फरीना अपग्रेड नहीं है मेरी। लास्ट ट्राई है जो होता जो होगा देखा जाएगा इसमें। शंभो शंभो।
Get down to business.
Justice o'clock! Headbutt! It's justice o'clock! Heads up! It's justice o'clock! Volcano confirmed! Headbutt! Hey! Charge!
Oh boy.
Charge! Headbutt!
Dancing in the wind.
Charge! 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 Strike cloud converge! Headbutt! Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Kapow!
एक हज़ार ही रहा इसमें हट
Hero incoming! Heads up! It's justice o'clock! It's justice o'clock! Headbutt! Hey! Wow!
Video. Congratulations!
Charge! One fell swoop! You're toast! Justice will prevail! Hero incoming! Kapow! It's justice o'clock!
क्या यार ये ऑटो में नहीं करती क्या जल्दी की हट 2000 है नहीं बन रही बात बाद में देखें 4000 के लिए नहीं हो रहा अभी 2000 3000 समथिंग बेस्ट है मेरा बस टोटल 4000 नहीं हो रहा
Ah, it's you! I watched your match. What a stunning performance. I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Maybe next time, huh?
Why, yes. He's the same one who defeated. I faltered for but a brief, given my stature. Still, I'm sure.
Hey there!
He tried to use force dispersal. His opponent was Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because Don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my Sorry, I shouldn't.
Oh.
Thanks.
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind. and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beto did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order. Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements.
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say, it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible... To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. Now then, Let's test your skills, shall we?
Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Up and away! Ills be gone!
Sorry, pal.
Let them fly! Closing in! Dancing in the wind!
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the god, and what influences the god's decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma. So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more. As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. In the outset, supposing each of the 7 archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, not to mention, with no new electrovisions having been granted for such a long time.
She sounds less like an archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an archon that pursues eternity. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before? With time, we will change, but the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together. Very well, let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now, at long last, the 2 finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Lira's Traveling Hero!
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight. They've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with us.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beto.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
ओ भाई हवा में
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the price in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly. The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Those be gone.
Letting praise names echo! Bring it!
agent
Porters, they're here! Get them!
Treasure horses, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Closing in. Up and away!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Bring it!
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me!
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision! Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me!
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it's... Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine! Fine! I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beto. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but... Drat. This should have gone differently. Really? Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on...
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
What are you trying to do?
Your face spoil!
Yeah.
Closing in. Open fly.
Here's something special. Yeah.
No! Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end. Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that.
Huh? Hyman doesn't get it!
I take no pleasure in frightening others. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. But unfortunately, nothing. Yes. I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, Come, why don't you give it a try?
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated faced divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies...
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind for us once...
Potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't tell me I overdid it this time.
Huh? Did Beta leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beta was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beto was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beto is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right? Oh, is that right? Well, it's an honor to meet you. The fleet has nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of our work.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See, there's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyan Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Ship is gone. Just enjoying the view.
Oh, hey there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outland...
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may...
There she is, Captain Beto. Bye-bye!
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Currently, only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export of goods. Do you have your trader's permits? My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
A Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's.
ओ भाई ये वो एरिया खुला हुआ है जो स्टैचू ऑफ सावर से मैं वहाँ से आने की कोशिश कर रहा था फरीना के साथ। ये वो एरिया है सारा। तो ये एक्ट 2 से खुलता है ना? ओके।
Bring it.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency, both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Seriously?
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too.
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
Alright then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
6 million बोरा पे इतना तो पूरा पाइमॉन के होना ही नहीं।
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Ina.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know a...
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but connections come at a high price.
Nice!
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go. The head of the association is called Carisio, and he's a good...
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Enjoy the blessing of lesser Lord.
बाकी करेंगे कल। अब अभी रेस्ट करो। स्टारडस्ट अभी आएगा 4 दिन बाद।
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the internet. Ah, good.
We heard the association has been having some
Yes.
That's a cook.
But it's not the no. Those Mora grub.
Oh,
That's right. They just issued
crystal.
some eventually. So in order to, but then we found exactly. It's a vicious cycle. The but this is a
Sounds. What do you think we should do?
that I've actually done. Hey, if I
Got it. We're.
Should I close early? Love or freedom? Sorry. Which one should I choose?
स्टार सारा लॉक करते हैं लास्ट में।
Bring it!
flames have gone out.
May I present...
Bring it.
लो भाई एरिया अनलॉक फाइनली। अब इसके बाद और भी है वैसे तीन स्टैचू 4 स्टैचू से 5 स्टैचू से है इसके बाद अभी।
Yep.
Congratulations! Alley-oop!
Huh.